Yay! That's perfect because you're right there. If you want to your chair and all, you can. I think it's perfect. Your face was like perfect where it was. Yeah, great. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. You're both just on, so we'll see how it goes.
You know what I did think about?
What?
I've noticed like in my physical body lately
What?
that like even so when I saw sometimes
We can you? I'm sorry, you're a little person. Will you move your head up right?
I need to get a step stool for my kitchen because the cabinet's so high. I was like, it needs to be a collapsible one, so I don't know if I can step stool just
Oh, your new kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you down just a little bit. Will you sit for a second? Okay. Okay. Yeah, just so we can see it. There we go. There's your faces again.
Hey!
Okay, we looked your head one time. Okay, we can put that back down.
Yeah, probably just to see.
Oh, definitely. We
We
have a little step stool, and my roommate has one because we're little. She be using that thing for everything. It's one of them old school, so you know it's sturdy. You don't get one from Five Below.
Oh no, I don't have time to be
Right.
nothing online.
Oh, if I fall and then I can't get up. Okay, cool. So we have so many lights on today, so I don't think you're gonna fall asleep. So this is what we're talking about today, huh?
What was I going to say? Step stool, top challenge. Well, I think I started with that I've been noticing when I smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see it? Crazy.
Oh, this looks like
My
a
mom,
skin tag.
Yeah, my mom put some clove oil on it last night, and I feel like if I, like, it was still diluted, but it, I don't know, it feels a little different somehow.
Okay,
From,
so you're gonna try to do that for a few.
Yeah, a few times.
Have you been taking pictures?
No, I haven't. I don't know because it was kind of irritating me as well, and I was like, it's one thing if it just. And when my mom was like, "It's raw egg," and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Thanks, Mom. Thank you.
Like, fuck.
That's why I don't talk to my mom. I was like, already.
Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna try that.
Because you know what's weird? Like now all of a sudden I'm having little moles too. Like I have one on the back of my neck. I think we're just starting to age, you know. But this honestly looks like a skin tag. It doesn't, you know what I mean?
And I had one. You remember a while? Like probably not. But I had one like right here on the corner of my fucking mouth when like middle. And I had to like go to the dermatologist and get them like to like either cut it off,
laser it off,
like
or they put on a liquid. They have a liquid or something. I think they can put on too. No,
I feel like they tried that. I don't know if it works. Like I think they it wasn't straight. I think they just cut it off honestly. Somehow to where I didn't come back. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw a video of fucking skin tag the other day, and I was like, oh, this bitch isn't listening. Like, there's like, what?
Oh, they super do.
I was like, what are the odds? Like, they injected something underneath the skin.
Yeah.
And then like use some big blade thing to just chop it off. And I was like, Jesus.
So you know, why don't you? I know it's been a while since I've given you a facial. Why don't you just tell me a little bit about your skin? Like, you told us that you were using some products, black soap. What else? Just tell me all the products that you're using right now.
Mainly witch hazel.
Witch hazel? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I haven't bought any black soap in a minute, but my skin is usually really good when I do have it. There was some stuff in my mom's bathroom that I think she got from her lady, like the lady she got facials from. I forgot what it's called. I was trying to find it, but it was like a glycolic thing. And then another one was like the cleansers that strip, like the ones that
like a foaming cleanser.
No, it was a liquid one. I forgot what it was called. She also had like a little microderm scrub thing too.
So when you're at home, are you like, do you have a moisturizer or?
I had one I recently ran out. I really liked it. It was from Target. It was like this fruits and vegetables type shit thing. Packaging was really cute as well. It was like a little jar, but it made my skin feel good and like not because usually when I put it on and like it'll like bother on my eyes. That's more so in the summer.
Your
I think,
eyes,
sweat. Yeah, like it makes my
get dry.
eyes burn and stuff.
Oh, getting
More so
into
when
your
it's
eye.
greasy. Yeah, when it's too like oily or greasy, like it irritates.
Mm-hmm.
Like the corners of my
So
eyes.
in the morning, are you washing your face in the morning and at night?
I have not been good about that. I did for a while when my skin was better, but I think that's why.
When are you washing it? What's your preference?
When I need to.
So
It hasn't been consistent.
Is that in the morning or at night or?
It's been well.
Either, like it could be any time.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay. So not super regular.
No.
But like once a day sometimes?
No, it's once a day.
Okay, once a day. Are you wearing makeup?
Not really.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly like mascara and eyeliner.
Okay.
Like what is it, highlighter or something like that.
And highlighter, okay. And then how do you take off your makeup?
I just wash my face. I will if I have it on at night. I'll try not to go to sleep with makeup on.
So right now you're just doing the witch hazel.
Most part.
Okay.
And then whatever. So because I stopped with the castor oil. Maybe not the castor, but yeah.
Castile soap,
yeah,
Dr.
I
Bronner's.
was like, castor oil.
Yeah. Okay. Why did you stop?
Yeah.
Were you diluting it? Because you know how they have those instructions on the back on how diluted everything's supposed to be? Because I'm telling you, I was using that one time and I wasn't paying attention. And literally, it was like all of this right here was like huge. Like it says on there, because you can use it for anything. Like,
yeah.
And do you really want to use something that you can really wash your clothes with for your face too? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but that's just how diluted it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Specifically, that's why they make it like that. So honestly, from looking at your skin, you have it's
use a lot. I would put it on my hands and like use water and stuff.
You literally have to dilute it in another bottle. Like, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, because it's a measurement, and you want to get that measurement. You know what I mean? I know, right? I'm telling you, my face, it was just all right here. So, I would say right now, from looking at your face, it kind of has. There's a term. It's called like surface dry, and it's just like how we have these your skin is not actually dry, but just the surface layer is, which can kind of happen when you're using things like just witch hazel, or you're using that without other ingredients. I don't think you really need witch hazel necessarily, but I would just say just trying to get a couple products that you always are going to have, like that you're not ever going to let yourself run out of, is going to be a really good thing to preserve your skin for like decades, not just like right now, because you look, we're young, so I mean it would be odd if you didn't look good, but when you get older, you want to take good care of your skin.
I was thinking of putting aloe.
So you like to keep it pretty natural.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the line that I'm using now, I'm gonna send you the link too, so you can create an account and look, because I'm about to use a cleanser on you right now. So it'll be the first cleanse. And this one, it has sunflower oil, it has lavender, it has shea butter. So it uses a lot of natural ingredients. They try to keep it pretty herbal, but it's still at a clinical level. So that way it's specifically, because a lot of the things you're naming are like, they can have benefits to the skin, but you want things that are specifically for your skin, if that makes sense. Just because, I mean, we want to look good in like 10, 20, 30 years, and we already are stressed out from everything going on. When is the last time you had a facial? Oh, okay. Time is flying, that's for sure. Because I was just trying to think of the last time that me and I saw each other. Right?
Was that the
when you went out of town? No. Were you out of town, or you were on your period or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think last time we went to dinner.
Well, but then
but y'all went, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's not bad.
I'm gonna go back down. I was telling her too. I'm gonna be in the fucking streets this time, bro. 'Cause
Oh,
that apartment really is in Atlanta, and I'm so fucking excited.
your who?
The apartment.
Oh, compared to before was in Sandy Springs.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have. It's in the city, like around.
Oh, you hot girl, city girl.
Listen,
Okay, it's a hot girl spring
No,
right
fuck!
now. Okay.
Winter, we're hibernating, bitch. We're gathering.
Right. Oh my gosh. One day I'm talking to
Yeah,
you and you're like, oh no, I'm kind of just by myself. I don't want to socialize. Now what happened?
Wait till the flowers bloom, bitch, okay?
Okay.
Go back into the ground with them and then pop back out.
What do you think about doing for your birthday?
I have no idea. I just saw that as well. Because Brittany was talking about her birthday, and hers is like 2 weeks before mine. And so I was like, dang, that is like.
She's also a Pisces.
Mm-hmm. You know, that is one of the things too about the start of the year. Like, my birthday's right around the corner because time just is fucking wild. So as soon as the new year comes, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's time to figure that out.
Right.
I don't know.
Travels.
I really don't. I want to, right? Like, I don't want to slow down, but still do something fun. Like, I don't know, like, kind of not super fancy or flashy, but also I want to look really cute and shake my ass.
Okay.
And shake my ass with people like, oh, okay. I can shake my ass.
Can you shake your ass at the sugar?
I don't. Maybe you could do a 2-part type thing. Get a section.
Okay,
Get
yeah,
a
I
section
do want to
somewhere.
do that.
I love this place called the Pizza Spot in Mapleton because it's like the prices are really good
Yeah.
and people get lit and they have hookah and it's not like overpriced.
Okay.
You know, it's like chill, not chill. Like they get lit in there. Maybe we could go one day before your birthday. Yeah.
I just want to look cute as fuck. They want to wear a really cute dress. Oh, I don't know if I want to wear heels. Maybe like platform.
Why don't you just have a purse big enough? Okay, all right, here's that. Because my friend, she had she just kept some comfortable, cute slides. They were sparkly in her bag. You know, so you're right. Like I was tall 10 minutes ago. Don't forget.
You know what I mean? But I just want to be comfortable. I feel
Right. I'm like, I need comfort. Okay.
Listen, after getting this first pair of Crocs, I'm like, I get it.
I try my cousins on. Just go outside and get groceries.
Oh wow.
Like, listen,
And the charms, like you get like the gold chain and shit. I'm really about to.
they're so cute. I really understand because I moved in them. Like when I came back and had to move all of my stuff because I found them in my room because I missed like Christmas with everybody else. These are fantastic. I moved everything in those fucking shoes. My feet didn't hurt at all. I was like, it's a miracle. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah. Hey, you're not right.
Because my feet are one of the first things that start fucking hurting.
Really?
Yeah.
You like fallen arches or something?
I have no idea.
I don't know. People, I just hear people say stuff.
You have this thing.
Very,
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
Right.
I know I got joint problems, but girl. Excellent question.
I think your arches fall over time for some people. I think is what it is. I don't know. I don't think it has to do with age. I think it just.
I had this one nigga asked me if I was a Pisces, and I was like, yeah.
How could you tell?
He said because Pisces rules the feet, so usually one of those stereotypes that Pisces be having bad ankles and stuff wrong.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I do have those.
Oh, see, we talked her up. She always stayed calling me. I get it. It's my mom. I know. She's not ever wanting anything, you know, other than. I don't know how to describe it. Every time she's like, "Hey, can you?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Anybody else, I would have blocked them by now. Like, it's almost scam likely. I love her. I'm not saying I don't love her. I do. I appreciate her, and I'll get her something for Mother's Day. But
Okay.
I mean, she asked me to take her somewhere on the 13th. I've been hyping myself up the whole time. I was like, I'm about to tell her my throat's hurting. So can we not talk? Like, can we not talk in the car? She's like, well, you can listen. Oh my gosh, I love her. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wish we got along better. I really, truly do. We just don't.
Didn't you guys do you work well together?
No, she
That
worked
didn't
for
work?
me, and I appreciate her. I do. But no, we don't have the same. It was hard for us to have the same vision. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was.
Fair.
Yeah, like even I asked her to like, I paid for it. I sent her the card information. Can you just order this stuff and have it sent to my house? Why she put the wrong address? And so it's like, okay, so I go to the address. It is not a real address. Luckily, the post office worker saw that it was just the numbers were switched and they put it in the mailbox and they said, if it's the wrong address, if this is like the wrong address, just leave it in the box. I'm like, this is somebody who I should have working for me right there. She did it on, I don't even know how. It was. So, hey, you live and you learn. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and so I just try to keep my distance. I don't know why I know that's so rude. Like, what, did your mom have to have a reason to call? I mean, she was just texting me yesterday every day. And I appreciate that. I know you don't have your parents for forever. And
I'm that way with my sister. Like, she already on crackhead energy.
Are y'all
Like,
identical?
like,
Okay.
and
Really?
I feel like she called me just for me to get her one.
Oh. Wow. I always wanted a twin.
Everybody says that.
Until you have one, huh?
No, I'm very grateful. Very grateful that I have somebody I don't have to explain shit to.
They get you.
They get you. They understand. But I just don't connect to like say you come in this world alone, you leave alone. Like, well, what about the people who don't come in this world alone? Like, I see the world differently from other people.
Wow, I never thought about that shit. Yeah, you really did come in this world alone.
Like I did. So what the fuck do you expect me to do?
How does that, like, how do you kind of deal with that now that you had someone more so growing up with and, like, getting older?
What do you mean? Like,
This is the transition from, like,
I'm very independent.
yeah, but when you, like, come in the world with somebody and, like, they are your twin, especially, like, growing up and kind of transitioning into adulthood, kind of going your separate ways with just your dynamics and your personalities. Like,
This is the thing. So she ain't shit.
Oh.
So like, if we weren't, I love her, but if we weren't like, twins,
Related.
we we
Mhm.
probably wouldn't know each other. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Is she like shiesty or something? Or is she a scammer? Okay.
I know Christmas just passed, but if y'all look at PS5s,
Okay.
let me know.
Got it.
She got the hook up. Anyway,
Okay.
it's crazy because it's not that I feel so connected to her, like we're merged together. Like, I can't do anything without her. I feel like I'm responsible for her. Like, I feel like I'm not shit if I don't help her constantly. Like, it's kind of like, it's like I was supposed to be the mom, and my mom was supposed to be her too. That's what it feels like.
Caregiver.
Most definitely. I'm always just giving to her.
Maybe
I
that's
feel like
some.
shit if I can't do it, or if I'm like, no, I'm putting my foot down this time. No, you can't do that. That's your twin.
But it's still like, it's still another human being outside of my body, but it's harder. Yeah.
We did have the same body.
Jesus.
Isn't that crazy?
What the fuck?
But was it?
Literally like split. No.
It's
no,
the girl. Is that?
Yeah.
Is it the one where y'all had two eggs?
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all were in
Fuck that.
separate eggs.
You're right.
Y'all had different sacks. Were y'all in different sacks?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because the identical
Same
is the one that's in the
Identical
sack.
twin you split.
Same one though. Same. We were still both in there.
It was actually 3 of us.
Really? And oh my gosh, the other one.
They
Got
got
reabsorbed.
Oh.
Yeah, we joke and say that she ate her.
Okay. Little do you know. So I almost got you too.
Oh my goodness. Like, wow.
Shoot, sometimes I wish I got 8, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, one of my spiritual mentors, she said she was a twin, and the other one sacked first, and she died when they were in the womb. And she said she went after her, so she also died. But she said that they told her it wasn't her time and she had to come back. But she said she's been lonely ever since.
Wow.
And she's like 67. Maybe she's a little bit younger than that. Maybe like 63. Yeah, but she's like very gifted. Like she's really gifted. So I mean, I don't know. That's all. I gotta check on her too. Sometimes, like we were talking about spiritual people and not always being so financially prosperous, I mean, in this lifetime anyways, Well, I mean, just like we were talking, how when I was texting you and I'm like, we shouldn't be scared of like, I'm talking about me personally, like 40 hours shouldn't be like intimidating. Like, it is what it is,
That's a lot.
It is, but it's a means to an end because if you make the right investments, that's not a lifetime thing. You have to have a plan, because investing the money into other things, that don't. Exactly, but it's like we have to put into that. You got to put in that time, that investment, and it's really not that much. But especially, none of us have kids. You know what I mean? Girl, I went to this interview, and this lady was saying she had interviewed all these people, and they all had 3 or 4 kids. I was like, I don't have any kids. I have never seen somebody so happy. Like I've never even met a guy that happy before. She was like, oh, like praise Allah. I'm like, okay, True, I guess. I don't know. I guess she's like, everybody have 4 kids. I'm like, that's a lot of kids. I don't know. So I think that puts us at a really good advantage to be able to still do a lot with our time. And it still don't seem like it's enough time. So I can't imagine.
I mean, because when you break it down, 8 hours in one day, there's only 12 hours in the day.
Right.
And then 12 at night. So I'm really only having 4 to myself.
Right. Well, but imagine if you do it for like 4 years. If you did it for 4 years, and then by then you invested in something like, say you bought cars and put it on Turo. Say you did whatever and made some smart investments business-wise, you could probably leave that alone a lot sooner than you think.
Maybe we are already exhausted thinking about the 40 because we're missing.
Right. I don't know what it was, but I'm having to shift my mindset,
We're not trying to plan either. So it's like we think that the 40 is what you have to do forever. Right. It's like if that is what it is, then it's like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. But shit, nobody trying to do that. Just
until you were 65.
On the hamster wheel, bitch. Oh my god.
No.
Jeez. Fuck.
Right. I'm like, I can't really speak for my parents. Let's not even go there.
My dad, no fucking clue, because he's still trying to figure shit out with his